And then you click start streaming, and that makes you start streaming, huh? Yeah, the last thing we did was kill Pumpkinhead. Question of the day today. Question of the day. Cake or pie? And why? For me, I don't have like a super strong opinion, but I do think that pies are generally superior to cakes. Whoa! So the reason that I believe this, pies can be anything you want. Cakes can be too, but like, I don't know, a pie is like a stew with crust, kinda. And there's a lot of flexibility there. You can make them drier if you want, but pies also tend to be a little bit more, moist, a little in the culinary sense, in a good way. Oh, come on, put your pollen spores down, man. So yeah, I think I prefer pies. Oh, I got poisoned. Ugh. You know, let's just see if we can kill this thing before the poison. Before the poison fully wears in. Yeah, because cakes can have ice cream cake, though. Oh. You got it, you got it. Ice cream cake is a very good point in the favor. Dude, I'm gonna die of this poison. That's crazy. It would legit go through my entire stock of healing flasks to be poisoned. Pie because the crust is easy to make and is more delicious than any individual cake component. I don't know about that. I think that the crust is probably the worst part of any pie on average. I mean, you can have a good crust for sure, but the filling is what you're there for, right? Maybe the crust, like the crust that's been soaked in pie goods, that can be pretty nice. Oh crap, I wasted my jellyfish summon. The pie has a good crumble on top, that's a crispy crumble, it's good. Cupcakes have the potential to beat them all. Ooh. I'd elaborate on the cupcake idea. Because I always thought that cupcakes were like an inferior cake, typically. But the modular, like the smaller size does mean cupcakes have a bit of an advantage there. See, I was never going to kill any tortoises, but I feel like I probably need tortoise crafting things at some point, so... I don't know, I think that pies are generally more flexible, and I prefer my food to be like a big sloppy stew pile. And I do like a pie crust. Whoa, buddy, whoa. Giant enemy crab. The dog? What dog? Did I do something? Did I kill a dog? Did I miss it? Do you... I did not notice a dog. Crab. That body had a bunch of crab eggs in it. That's a little morbid. Yeah, you're gonna have to elaborate what you mean by the G dog, because I did not see it. What the ass? Oh my god, there's multiples of these things. Woo! I hit it with my claws while on the horse? You mean the tortoise? I don't know what dog you're talking about. I didn't even see a dog. I must be blind. Yeah. Was it earlier? Was it like before? Up by the site of grace, maybe? Now see, charging with the pike just feels right. This just feels like the correct way to play. Kind of messed that one up, actually. Yo, enormous dragonfly problems? Dragonfly? Get over. Yo, he's fast? He's like really fast. Whatever, we can ignore a fast dragonfly for now. Oh! A beautiful hat. Some cakes are too rich and pies are more likely to be more refreshing, so pies are a more reliable taste to eating. Okay, new assumption. I agree. I agree. There's a lot of cakes that are like way too sweet or too rich. But for the purposes of the question of the day, top tier cake versus top tier pie versus top tier cupcake. Because like a nice cream cheese frosting on a cake that's like a really savory, like a rich chocolate cake, but not a too sweet chocolate cake, that might be my favorite individual item out of the list. Out of what I've had so far, anyways. And I guess we're kind of ignoring the potential for a cake to be something other than sweet. Or at least I have been, in my evaluations.
Ah, you must be the new tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a gill lake, fledgling. Dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
The lake has a dragon roosting there. So that's like a positive reason to go there, I think.
Be a fool. Turn back before it's too late.
Give me your hat and maybe I'll turn back.
Be a fool. Turn back before it's too late.
This guy thinks I'm turning back, but I respawn infinitely, brother. There's no way that I'm turning back from a dragon. Yeah, a cream cheese frosted carrot cake. Yeah, that's like a top tier, like a cream cheese frosted carrot cake, or like a dark, kind of like coffee accented, rich chocolate cake with a good cream cheese frosting. Oh baby. And I think those are good partially because they're not too sweet. Like, it's just a solid cake, you know, the unctuousness. you're a pie or cobbler person still, you think regardless. There are tasty, refreshing cakes out there, but the messy blob of fruits that pies can provide. Yeah, and pies do have a lot more historic flexibility. You know, you can make a meat pie. Pot pies are pies, and there's a lot of potential with the pot pie category. So, I think the very best cakes, and ice cream cakes are a unique thing. There's not really ice cream pies. You can put a mode on your pie. You can put a scoop of ice cream on there, but that's not inherent. That's not an inherent trait of the pie. So I think the very best cakes can compete with the very best pies, but as a category overall, the additional flexibility of a pie is probably superior. This is a good conversation. You know what? Sometimes it feels like I should maybe not be on the horse. It's fun to do the horse charging and stuff, but maybe I should just get off the horse and fight these guys sometimes. You didn't even think about meat pies or shepherd's pies? Yeah. Well, because at the base level of pie is like anything you would make or put into a stew, or any combination of fruits and jellies, and then you put it in a crust. And that's like, it can be an open top, like an open top pie, like a pumpkin pie, or it can be a sealed crust pie. And I just think it's such a flexible category. But in terms of desserts only, I think it gets a lot closer. Would a cream cheese... Okay. Cheesecake. Holy... I forgot about cheesecake, man. I love cheesecake. Any pot pie or shepherd's pie is better than any cake. That's... Alright, that's a fair assessment. But... I don't think I necessarily agree, because I forgot about cheesecake, which is one of my favorite things to eat in the entire world. I love cheesecake. That stuff is the bomb, alright? And cheesecake gives you the fruit angle that cake is otherwise somewhat lacking. Because a lot of cheesecakes have a fruit topping that's part of, like an intrinsic part of the cheesecake. What's going on with all these little dudes in the woods here, man? So yeah, I think the presence of a cheesecake and limiting it to only being dessert style makes it a lot more even in my mind. I think the flexibility of pies is still tough to beat, but I might like cheesecake so much that if you asked me if I had to give up like all traditional dessert pies, apple pies, pumpkin pies, rhubarb pies, blueberry, you know, whatever, peach, pear, I don't know. What kind of pies are there? Apple, blueberry, pumpkin, rhubarb, I guess. If you told me that I had to give up all traditional fruit dessert pies or cheesecake, I would give up pies. Muffins are a secret category of cake. Yeah, I can agree with that. Muffins are cake. Muffins are for sure. Muffins and cupcakes are like the same thing. Muffins are just a cupcake by a different word, you know, by a different name. I decree that muffins are cake. And I do love muffins. Actually, yeah, if you expand the cake category to include all muffins, too? Blueberry muffins, lemon poppy seed muffins, those ones that have, like, the cinnamon crumblies on them. Oh, man. French silk pie. Oh, French silk pie. French silk pie is pretty top class. It's, yeah, if you start layering large amounts of cream and chocolate together, like pudding, basically. It's definitely a pie. Although, I can skip on French silk pie more quickly than I can skip on a key lime pie. A key lime pie is... that's a tough pass up. A key lime pie is really similar in consistency to a cheesecake, too. So there's a lot of crossover here. If all dessert breads are cakes, it becomes much more in cake's favor. Jump while on horseback near a spirit spring to ride high into the air, and I won't take damage from jumping into it while on horseback, even from great heights. Well, that's cool. Whoa! Okay, that is a great height. Holy! It's about the line that you draw. Yeah, if we expand, I guess it's only fair. The original comparison kind of feels like it should be dessert versus dessert only. If we're gonna expand pies to include pot pies and shepherd's pies and, you know, all the various, like, savory stews with a crust on them, I think it's also only fair that we expand cakes to include all dessert breads. Oh no, we're not getting into... we're not... Are pies all crusty things that have toppings or sauciness? You're right, though. I mean, we call a pizza pie. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Right? Like all that? Yeah, that makes it... the line starts to get very blurry at empanadas and calzones, though. Oh, jeez. Almost fell to my death there. Yeah, I think we have to... Samosas are the best pies. Oh man, if it starts to blur out to like... Now we're talking about like... bread versus sauce? Or like... I don't even know what the discussion becomes if we expand it wide enough to include all crusty things, including pizzas and calzones and empanadas. I don't know what the question even really is anymore. Yo, is this a war between factions of undead? Got ourselves a little civil war going on over here. I like it. I'll help out. I'll help out in a good war. By killing everybody. Haha. The real question of the day is, how hungry can one conversation make me? I'll say right now that I would die for a cheesecake. I would die and then respawn at a site of grace to get a cheesecake right now. That sounds so good. Alright, we're just gonna hop off here and finish this little civil war situation. With the claws. The lance is the way when on horseback for sure, but the claws are on the way whilst on the ground. Falchion? String? I think I got a club earlier too. Oh yeah, large club. Requires 22 strength. Does not have a dexterity scaling, so we'll probably pass on the club. Falchion's looking pretty cool though. Boosts Godslayer incantations. Seems kinda nice. It's a curved sword with a single side blade, delivering slashing attacks with the sharp blade. Is ineffective against thick armor and hides covered in tough scales, so like dragons. Wielders of the weapon employ a unique spinny style. Ah, that's the same. That's got to be the same spin attack that the Warhawk's Talon had, huh? Seems to me. Should we try to find the lake? It's not that. Maybe this is the lake that they're talking about that has a dragon in it. This huge... Or is that the ocean? I don't know. That's the guy that tells me not to go in the lake. I didn't know he was the hunter of bloody fingers. I didn't know that, but... Oh, this is Dragon Burnt Ruins. So maybe this is the lake right here. Should we go challenge a dragon just to see what's gonna happen? I mean... I don't see a reason not to go challenge a dragon. I was already here before. Aww. That's a weird looking dog for sure, but if he hadn't have attacked me, I would never have attacked him. Okay, let's get off and switch to the claws. Switch to the big meaty claws. We've got doggies. I'm gonna kill all their pets. Oh man. Hoping that a dragon doesn't just come like whoop our ass right now. I've seen it before though. You know, you're interacting with a crowd of enemies, and then just a dragon just blasts through and absolutely destroys us. This is pretty close to the original area too. Like looking at the map, the Fringe Folk Hero Grave, that is like, this is the starting area, so whatever's going on here, that can't be that crazy, right? Feral Flame of a King burn true. Started getting some real crazy stuff here, man. Sorry about their dogs. I wish the dogs didn't have to die, but they trained them to attack on sight. It's not my fault. Next question, will there be a mini-boss and Site of Grace down here? My guess is yeah, based on how these have worked in the past. You just got this since I made it look so fun, it's surprisingly easy to run for a computer? Good, I'm glad it's like well optimized. Ultimately, I think that's... Oh, I think a game that's well made, no matter how like beautiful or intense it can be, should have optimizations and settings that, such that even low-level computers can run it. To an extent, right? Like, if the developers did their homework, there should be ways, even if your computer's pretty bad, to downgrade to where it's playable. You thought you'd have to wait for a dedicated graphics card. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, not every game should require a dedicated card. If it's well made, it should be able to downgrade the graphics to like, oh! Ah! I got teleported. Oh boy, okay. Well, I mean, if you have the game, don't let me spoil it for you. Unless you enjoy the spoilers, I don't. You can play it your own way too. It's such an open, broad game. Okay, now I'm in Celia's Crystal Tunnel. gravity stones. Oh, what the heck? These guys are way stronger than the guys from outside. Luckily, they still bleed, but... yeah, I give a lot of respect to From Software as a developer. They usually do a good job making sure that everything is professional. Holy crap. So is this gonna take me all the way back? Like all the way back? You never watched any content because you didn't want spoilers, but since you watched me from the beginning, it does not count as spoilers. Aw, well that's... I like that. I like that style too, because like you're seeing it all live. Basically. Okay, yeah, so not only did I get trapped here, it also respawned me trapped here. So I have to either... well, I guess I could probably just fast travel out, but... I have to find a set of grace here if I can. Ugh. This wormy looking mother effer needs to die. It does so much damage. This feels like a place I shouldn't be right now based on what this guy's doing to me. Holy crap. Good luck with the cave? Oh no. Yeah, this cave is nasty, but I want to find a set of grace here so I can warp back. Yeah, I agree with the sentiment that if you've seen it all from day one, it doesn't count so much as a spoiler, because, like, you're getting the correct experience. Holy... what? Yeah, so I don't want to leave here until I can fast travel here, because I'm not going to be able to get back to this reliably. And I don't know if the ensnared transporter trap will work or not. Like, if I go to it again. But I think we're just gonna not fight these guys. Seems like the way. They're strong as hell. Oh, a summoning sign. That's a good sign. I don't know who I can possibly summon here, but... oh, a set of grace. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's just see, let's just have a little sit down here. Need 3,000 more souls to level up. Oh, and we're out into the world now. Oh, God. Some shit has gone down here. This is, this is making me uneasy, being here. Everything's all parasitized and mushroomy. Toxic mushrooms. And this looks like a boss arena, in my opinion. I don't know. Coming from Bloodborne, this feels like a place I should really not be. Although there's a site of grace down there, so maybe it's alright. Anywhere there's a site of grace is a place I should be, right? Because I'm the chosen one. Oh, even the dogs here are strong, though. Oh, the game... Oh, it's lagging up pretty decent here now, as it loads in a million enemies. Welcome to the Swamp of Aeonia. Yeah, I guess this is just where I'm exploring now. Swamp of Aeonia. Stop by the shack beyond the southern gate. This way, okay. Celia, the town of sorcery. Ah! Oh! Oh my god, this is where the... This is where that girl was, like, kicked out of. Right? Hey, I summon you. This is the guy I summoned. Ashes of War are reusable and they can be added or removed anytime for free? I didn't know it was free? That's great. I should be doing that. I thought it was like expensive or used a smithing item. I didn't pay that much attention to it. I just kind of assumed it would have a cost. Because I have not been using Ashes of War. I know that using them just costs blue points or whatever, mana. I know using them costs mana, but oh, that guy's cool. I want his weapons. Ooh, we got the Seed Mane painting. Or Red Mane. Whoops. My microphone is right there, so I can't always see what happens in the bottom right of the screen. Red Mane. So these sorcerers were doing weird experiments with poisonous mushrooms, and it just didn't go well for them, is that's what I'm hearing. Good thing I got the gang of wolfies here helping me out. The Wolf Gang. Yeah, I'll have to see about changing. I don't particularly care for the quick step Ash of War that I have right now on the claws. So it might be kind of nice to switch up the Ash of War on the claws at some point here. Poisonous grease. Oh man, a lot of shit went down here, huh? I mean, I could literally summon that exact guy to fight for me here. Toxic poison on the dogs. Also, they do a lot more damage. Oh, but they dropped Beast Blood. That was like a rare drop from a boss enemy earlier in the game. And they just drop it, like, for casuals. Alright, that's nice. Oh, get the hell out of here. This guy almost killed me. The periodic invisibility is pretty good. Just like that, I'm out of healing. I have the healing sorcery, but I'm pretty inefficient at using it, so might not last too much longer here. Especially if they keep doing that. Let's see what I can do about the healing sorcery. Ooh, aristocracy boots. Very nice. But yeah, so now I go... Yeah, that is not very much healing. And I don't have enough mana for another heal, so... That's what we have left for healing. For health, anyways. Could always run back. Probably pretty feasible to run back to the Site of Grace from here. Doesn't seem that far. Memory serves. There's some nasty stuff. Oh, God. Okay, well now we kind of have to run back to the... Woo! Let me see if I can even remember how to get back there. Oh yeah, not a problem. Can I level up? Oh, nice. We were doing faith level ups because I need, what was it, 20? Oh god. 20 faith to wield some cool stuff? God, it just feels bad because it won't increase my damage at all. I like increasing stamina, equip load, and damage more than anything. What was it that I needed it to wield? Oh, I think I needed it to wield this thing. It was, yeah, the Dragon Fist. Yeah, the Dragon Fist. I'm thinking of it, I am. The Dragon Fist needed 20. I'm just also thinking of, like, my ability to kill, like, various enemies in the game. I don't know. Let's check out the Ashes of War menu here, because I haven't really done much with it. And it just lets you swap it up anytime. Storm Stomp. Stomp hard on the ground, kick up a momentary storm. Hold the flat of the armor to your face and pledge your resolve, powering up your next attack. I like that one. Let's do that one. Oh. What? Dragon, if the dragon only needed 16 or 17, I'll do a faith level up here. Because that thing, oh, the thing that needed 20 was the sorcery that makes my, like, coats my weapon in black fire. That sounded too cool. Okay, yeah, we have to put it in faith. I don't know what the difference is between keen, quality, standard, or heavy, though. Oh, it messes up your scalings, I see. So standard is 109 plus 30. Yeah, so I shouldn't switch up the... I don't have a high enough level to swap it here, really. There's no point yet, because the base damage is better than any of my scaling damage would be. But as I get more dexterity levels, switching to keen will be the way. So we'll just have standard hook claws, but with the stormy stomp. And we will also apply a new one maybe to this one. Channel the Tempest of Stormveil by spinning the armament to create Stormwind's repeated inputs allow for follow-up attacks. Oh, this is what those knights use. This is that dumb thing the knights use to kick your ass. Right? I believe so. I like that. But then, yeah, this thing... Let me see if I can figure out how to use the... Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. There's We'll put the level up in Faith. We want to use the Storm Dragon thing, and we want to make our weapons Black Flame. That's just way too cool. We will maybe just not bother summoning the Doggo Boys here. Because then we can save extra... Oh, come on. We can save extra FP for healing. We are really bad at it. It'll let me explore a little longer, and I think a little exploration is more important than having my doggy boys. Holy cow! What, bro? I'll be able to do that with my Black Flame at some point. God, this town is huge. It's huge. Oh, this has got to be a golden seed, right? Yes! The golden tree gives you golden seeds. I'm so glad to have found that. All the doors are locked, though. But yeah, the golden seed's great because I think I needed 2 for an additional flask, and now I have an additional flask. Or I will next time I make it back to a Healy spot anyways. That's radical. Great, yes. Assassin's Creed style. Also, I've been playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed Black Flag in my spare time, right? That game, as far as I can tell, does not let you, like, stealth or hide or crouch anywhere on demand. Which is terrible. Like, I get in that game and I just want to do this and creep around, but you can only hide when you're in designated hiding spots. So, Elden Ring is a better stealth game than Assassin's Creed? Maybe? Hot take? I don't know. I mean, that's definitely a hot take, but... Yeah, I've been playing Black Flag, which in my opinion is the last truly good Assassin's Creed game before it started to kind of get kind of iffy as far as, like, money-grabbing tendencies go. And it's got the sea shanties, which is great. Well, I kind of frittered away my ability to be on the roofs there. How do you like that, sorcerer? All these mages trying to do mage stuff, and I'm just like, how about I stab you with my claws? They do a good job of being invisible, though. It's a huge pain in the ass when they do that. The only funny thing is the NPCs don't react to dead bodies in this game. Yeah, that's 100% true. You kill a guy, and then they just walk by. But that can be explained with the... oh, they're mindless, like, undead, or they've got mushrooms in their brain, or whatever. Yeah, Assassin's Creed does do a good job of, like, semi-realistic NPC behavior. Although they do kind of not acknowledge your characters, like, climbing and jumping on everything in that game, which is funny to me. Because you're like, oh man, I'm a perfectly normal guy. Don't worry about me. And then you like, backflip over the top of a, like backflip over a stand of potatoes. Ooh, you're still alive. It's like a funny idiosyncrasy. Plus, no one really reacts to a guy walking around in completely crazy, like, hood and jacket. Everyone else is wearing normal stuff, face exposed, and I'm like, I've got my edgy boy, like, my brooding hood on, and I'm standing here, and there's, like, 3 dead bodies next to me, but not suspicious because I'm not even having conversation, but, like, standing near some people having a conversation. Or, the best part about Assassin's Creed is when you're on top of a church, and you go, ha-ha! And jump 600 feet down into it, and then, like, you land in a hay bale. And that's considered good enough to, like, make you survive, no fall damage. Like, yeah, there's like, 6 inches of hay in this basket down here. You're fine. Oh, damn, that is a dragon head. Is that a humongous wolf? That is a horrifying wolf creature. Should I fight it? Yes. But we should start with some kind of backstab, I think. If we can. Also, we might still technically be in the overworld, which would let us use the horse. Oh, go to the shack. That's what the guy said. The guy said go to the shack. Yo, Gowry, what's up, my guy? Thanks for the message.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gowry, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret. I'll provide fine recompense.
5 million runes.
Should you accept?
Or I'm not doing it.
I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent.
Millicent.
You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure.
Oh no.
When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood.
Oh.
But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep, scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
So I need to find a pure
First,
gold
you
needle.
must find the unalloyed gold needle. It's hidden somewhere in the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia.
The deep
Then
scarlet
I will tell you
swamps
what
of
happens.
Aeonia.
The secret of the town of Celia.
Okay, buddy, it's a deal. Because somewhere in here is the Scarlet Swamp. So, yeah, we'll, the poor girl. She's got a sickness that has no cure, but we can alleviate her suffering by killing her with a needle. Oh, Apple! Apple Spade. I like your name. Very cool. And also welcome to the chat. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked by the giant dog. Oh my god, that died like a boss enemy did. Did I kill this guy's dog?
First, you must
Okay, he's
find
not
the
mad about it.
unalloyed
That's the
gold.
most important thing. Like, wait a minute, it didn't die like a bad enemy. It died like a human enemy, like it faded into souls. Just wanted to make sure I didn't murder that guy's watchdog. He's like, no, Fido! And then he stands up and like starts launching magic attacks at me. What the heck? There's so much going on here. I almost feel like it's mandatory. If I want to do anything, like a specific quest line here, I probably need to go back to the Scarlet Swamp. And find the gold needle. Holy brother! That's a move. That's a secret attack right there. Any statues of Mariko nearby, or am I just stuck back at the start of town? Is that 3,000 souls, man? That's a pretty decent amount of souls. That's a half a level. Not even really a whole half a level, I guess. Okay, yeah, no, we'll just go grab them. Horses are allowed around these parts. Although the horses are pretty weak to magic, it looks like. You have to kind of fade it left and right, then left and right, then left and right, then left and right. Dodge it, you know. Okay, the dog does respawn. That makes me feel a little bit better about it. I mean, looking at it, you would never say, yeah, that dog is like definitely a good guy, right? Like, oh, that dog is a good boy. But he does guard the sorceress, so maybe he's not all bad, you know? Oh, Jesus. I think maybe dropping aggro from this guy and then sneaking around is the way to go. Tyranno dog. Yeah, he's like a pterodactyl or a T-Rex or something. Oh god, he's still there. Yes, please. Back away, back to your post so I can kill you. With the sneaky attack form. Oh, there's definitely something up in the top of that tower there. I should try to go do the roofs again one more time here. Oh, he still sees me. He's still T-Rexing his way back over here. Damn it. No, back off. Okay, you know what? He could probably smell me on the wind. I haven't showered in days. All my showers have been blood showers. Just convert the mana bar into health real quick. At an extremely inefficient rate. Let's see if we can peep our way back up onto the roofs that we fell off earlier. Oh my god, that almost killed me. It's a good thing these nerds don't like getting stabbed, huh? Ooh, that was close. You almost got me. invisible men with mechanical hands trying to reach out to their fans. Ah, there you are. Get over here. Who do you think you are running around leaving scars collecting jars of hearts? Silly. Now how did I get up on the roof again? It was up by the little tree where I got the golden seed. Yee, don't do that. That's scary, man. That's scary when you try to do that. Okay, well, he got me. The helmet-wearing, fully fledged sorcerers are a little stronger. And they do have, like, mushroom heads, right? And now there is a Stake of America. Where? Where is the Stake of America respawning me here? The Site of Grace is so close by. What? I straight up never came here. I don't recognize this area. I mean, obviously it's the town, but like I don't think I specifically came by this part of town. That's really interesting. It's like it upwarped me. Okay, never mind. I do recognize this area. I did come by here. I just didn't go up this far. I didn't realize there was like a castle gate up there. I kind of missed it. Ah, Alex Bittencourt says pie. Yeah, I agree. I think after some discussion, we kind of agreed that like, taken as a whole, pies have a lot more variety and flexibility. So pies win because you got pot pies. Technically, you have pizza pies, and then you have all your standard fruit pies, dessert pies. There's a lot more you can do with the pie. And like technically any sloppy, stewy combination of ingredients, when put into a crust, qualifies as pie. So like overall, like, oh god, getting distracted by pies here with the. I got a prize to go grab. It's like 4,000 souls or something. Whee! Ah, well, now I don't need to worry about it. But yeah, so like we decided pie on the whole, but when looking exclusively at dessert options, pies are a little bit more limited, and cakes are a little bit more flexible. Because dessert pies are pretty much fruit. And then you got like your key limes and your French silks and stuff, but it's mostly fruit. Whereas cakes, you got cheesecake, ice cream cake, regular cake, which regular cake has its own flurry of variety as well. So I think dessert only cake has a much stronger competitive advantage compared to pies. Pancakes or waffles? I think that there is much less of a distinction with pancakes or waffles than it would seem, right? Like, they're basically identical. Pancake batter works to make waffles. I will give it waffles because waffles get to have more topping per square inch because of the waffling, right? Banana oatmeal rice pancake is the king. I've never had banana oatmeal rice pancake. That sounds good though. That sounds really good. I don't know, maybe my whole life I've been making... Oh, that's where the Steak America was. It's right by the dog. Okay. But maybe my whole life I've been making waffles wrong, but I feel like banana oatmeal rice pancake batter could be put into a waffle iron and made into a waffle shape. And it would be the same, but you'd have more texture options. Also, the waffles kind of like waffles kind of bake more batter per inch. Like, there's more, not per inch, per unit volume, a waffle is more baked than a pancake if you want it to be. So if you like that crispiness, or if you like, I don't know, if you like the fluffy inside, pancake is the way to go. But if you like the surface, then a waffle. And if you like putting a lot of toppings on there, the waffle holds a lot more topping. So I think those are two extremely similar items. At the end, at the end of the day, those are both basically the same thing. It's just about like how they look. Oh god, the T-Rex dog. Okay. But yeah, I guess at the end of the day, I'm hashtag Team Waffles. Also, waffle irons are easier to use. No, that's not true. That's a lie. Pancakes are easier to make because you can use any pan that you have around to make pancakes. So just any random pan equals pancakes. I think that's pancakes, right? Not pancakes. They're not cakes made of pain. Oh, they're cakes! Pancakes are cakes by... Whoa! Linguistically speaking, they're cakes. Linguistically speaking, what am I saying? They've got cake in the name. That's what I mean. So yeah, if you don't vote Team Cakes, then you're giving up on pancakes. I don't know if I like that. And based on our previous discussion, waffles are also cakes, kinda, right? So like at the end of the day, oh crap! Oh, mistakes were made. Oh, I should not have tried to heal there. Yeah, so if I have to give up pancakes, cake is getting better with time, right? As time goes on, and as the arguments are fleshed out, cake is getting some major improvements. Which is not at all to say that pies haven't also had major improvements. But I think it's looking better for cake now than it did at first. Alright, we're gonna summon the doggy boys. Oh, mistakes. The doggy boys do a good job of finding these invisible sorcerers and smacking them up for me, so... If nothing else, they distract the sorcerers so you don't get shot so much. Which is always a nice thing. Try a waffle breakfast sandwich and thank you later. Alex, what goes into a waffle breakfast sandwich? You mean like, make 2 waffles, step 1, make 2 waffles. Step 2, scramble up some eggs. Step 3, a little bit of bacon. Step 4, maybe like a hollandaise sauce or something. And then combine it all, like waffle, bacon, waffle, egg, bacon, hollandaise waffle, syrup? Is this the kind of thing that we're discussing here? I don't know if I know exactly what you're talking about otherwise. But the thing I just described sounds amazing, so... To me. Because I described something that I think I would want to eat. So yeah, I'll just need a little context for what exactly is a waffle breakfast sandwich. Or do you mean like, a sausage McMuffin type of thing? Like, you get your breakfast sausage, you got some eggs. Maybe a little ketchup? I don't know. What's like a defining topping for that kind of sandwich? What do you put on a breakfast McMuffin sandwich? I don't even know. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Oh, one of the richest and like most delicious, but also would not recommend for everyday consumption things I ever had was waffle, peanut butter, waffle, butter, waffle syrup in a stack. And so it's like 3 waffles and then like 500,000 calories worth of topping for the waffles. But oh my god, that was good. Alright, so we're still trying to figure out... We're trying to figure out the recommended waffle breakfast sandwich recipe from Alex here, or if that's not forthcoming, got to keep the culinary secrets hidden. We're going to try to figure out our way back on top of the buildings. Yeah, I think it was up here. I think up here was the little tree that had the golden seed. And then we just kind of walked across. Or jumped across? Yeah, we just jumped over, didn't we? Yeah, it was there. It was there. That's how we did it. So we have to get all... Like, we have to unlock those doors and get all the way up before we can jump down to that item, I think. But the goal is to get up into that bell tower that's got a little ladder going up into it. That one there. The one in the center of the screen. Oh, God. Okay. We'll see if we can do it. I'm feeling like we can. Oh! Oh, not if we do that. So my assumption with this... I assume that once we've gotten the pithing needle, the golden needle, and we talk to that other guy again, it will allow us to go through the sealed blue doors. That's a guess that I'm making, an educated guess. Because I definitely don't have the technique to get through them now, but he said he would tell me the secret of the town of Celia. Wolves are having a good time down there. Can't really do anything about that. I think I just saw the recipe pop up. So let's take a second. Okay. Eggs, sausage, bacon, cheese, hash browns, and syrup. If you like it sweet, you prefer spices, or you do chilies. I do think overall I prefer a little spicy with my sweet. Or like, on breakfast especially, so like I'm not gonna forgo the syrup, but I wouldn't be opposed to a little hot sauce type of situation or some chili peppers, some roasted poblanos. No, not poblanos. Oh, it starts with a C. Cayenne. Yeah, a little cayenne. Crap. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, little cayenne pepper sauce, little syrup. This asshole. Killing those ball guys gets you new Ashes of War. So it would be great if I could do that, but oh well. And that's a good recipe. The hash browns is a nice twist. I'm thinking technically the entire recipe... Oh, come on. It seems to me that recipe qualifies as a cake. Which brings us right back around to... cakes getting pretty good sounding. Because if you have a layer with, like, waffles and hash browns, it's like... Oh, like, yeah, like a traditional cake item is to be layered, right? So if you have waffle, which is pancake material, which is cake... ingredient, you know, like layer of eggs, layer of sausage, layer of bacon, little cheese, another waffle, which is cake. Now that's like a layer cake. So if you want to support this breakfast, you have to vote for cake, I think. At least it seems that way to me. Alright, we made it. We made it to the belfry top, the bell tower. And a seal was broken in town somewhere. Okay, I'm glad I did this. Very glad I did this. Because now it opened one of the random doors. Maybe this is the secret to the town, and that guy was gonna just tell me, hey, yo, by the way, if you run around town and light up all the lightable things, it opens all the weird doors. Whew. So now we have to figure out which door it was that we opened specifically. Crap. There's a line somewhere between cake and sandwich. Oh, don't start this, because are layer cakes sandwiches? Pretty obviously not sandwiches, but like you're starting to get into the philosophical requirements of a sandwich. You know, like what even is a sandwich anyways, you know? But I guess if I'm using waffles as bread and then stacking up a bunch of fillings, yeah, I guess I could call it a sandwich. Like if I use 2 thick slices of cake, like if I make a semi-sweet or savory cake, right? Just some rice cakes. Oh my god, rice cakes are cake. Just said that now. Alright, so if I make some rice cakes, okay, 2 rice cakes, and then I put bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, you know, mustard, whatever your BLT toppings of choice are, and I put that between 2 rice cakes, it's more of a BLT and less of a cake, right? So, the BLT is a sandwich. A very good, delicious kind of sandwich. So, yeah, I think that being a sandwich takes priority over being a cake there. Pancake breakfast tacos. So you use the pancake as your taco shell, of course, right? Oh, God! Ooh, there's some bad guys here. There's a lot of bad guys. They're following me. They're following me around town, man. Oh, this was the seal that broke. So going up to light that thing, let me get access to this treasure chest. That's cool. Oh, and then that counts as killing the entire group, so I got another flask, because we're still in the overworld. Night Comet Sorcery. That sounds really cool. That must be the one that these guys are casting all over the place here. Like the magic missile type thing. It's gotta be, right? A crepe breakfast burrito? Dude, breakfast burrito with a crepe as like a nice crepe as the instead of a flour tortilla? That does sound really good. Maybe like some bell peppers, some caramelized onions, hollandaise sauce again, because that stuff is magical. Little sausage, little eggs, some cheese. Mix it all up. It just sounds really good. Let's check out this new talisman. I bet you it reduces sorcery damage. Yeah, greatly boosts magic damage negation. Wow, that's going to be really nice to have around here. We shall equip. Oh, and that'll probably help me if I go back to the frickin'... Back to the caves, right? The Cave of Wonder back there with the guys that just cast, like, magic meteor over and over again. There's still some seals on these doors. I still gotta figure out these seals. But the door seals are taken care of, so that's kind of nice. What do you think the odds are that we find a way to open these big seals in town? I'm feeling like the odds are kind of low. Whoop. Oh, hey, what's up? Landed on his head for 6 damage. NBD. Alright, let's go up and take a peek at town. And see if we can piece together a way to get to the other towers. Because there's definitely another scoop thing up there that I could... Like another torch flame that I could light up there. That's the one I lit. But do I think I can get up there? I mean, I'm sure I can. Right? I'm sure I can. Oh, God. I mean, I'm sure I can if I can successfully Assassin's Creed my way up. That is one thing the Assassin's Creed games do, is they let you just hold a button and you automatically climb everything. So I guess that's an advantage that those games have. Even though these games, Elden Ring is like, ironically, unironically, better at being a stealth game in some aspects. I'm surprised that guy doesn't shoot you from the roof at any point. Oh yeah, I can definitely get up there. I just have to walk across that tree. So I was really close to being able to do it the last time I was here anyways. And I guess the other question is, will it open the big seals or not? Is this like a basically a platforming puzzle at the end of the day? That's a yes. It is basically a platforming puzzle at the end of the day. Cool. Keep an eye on those seals over there. There's 2 doors over there. Does not look like they opened because I did this. That's too bad. Yep, that's way too bad. Okay. It's fine. Ooh, but this right here gives me a chance. If I don't mess it up, if I can maybe like hardcore parkour my way over there, I can potentially grab that item. What do you think the odds are that we make this jump? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, it's all coming up Millhouse. We did it! The Cerulean Tear Scarab is finally mine after all these years. Now, one question I still have is, where was the seal that did break that? If it's not... It was that seal! It just took time to, like, disappear. Yo-ho! It's like Christmas morning all over again. And there's a site of grace up in here. Haha! Look how good we are at this. We solved the mystery of the town. We didn't even need that random sorcerer's help at all. We can increase the flask charges. I mean, if we got like 1,200 more of these... Oh, Can we level up now, too? Well, maybe we can level up. We might have to kill, like, one guy. Oh, no, we just need to use one more. Let's keep leveling up faith. It's not helping me on any of these fights, but we'll keep doing it. Alright. I'm kind of pleased that we figured that thing out. A little bit of Oh my goodness. Unholy demon spawn. Oh, wow. Sheesh. Yo, Ted? Welcome to my TED Talk. These guys are nasty? Oh, sorry, the boss came by. I had to put the phone away. I know how that is. I know how that is. Oh, God. Fighting regenerating skeleton enemies again. That's never good. They can be visceral attack. That's good. Yeah, this glaive is rad. I want to get this sick, nasty looking spear thing. Oh, it does so much damage though. You find a regular enemy that does this kind of damage, it's always like a sign, like, maybe you should be reconsidering where you are in life, you know? And if the regular dudes do this much damage now that I passed that gate. And you have to hit them when they're down, like you have to double tap confirm. You have to kill confirm those guys, because otherwise they respawn. Which I like that better than the Dark Souls thing where they just always respawn unless you ran past all of them to the very end of the area and killed some necromancer that was reviving them all constantly. It's like, oh yeah, these enemies are just infinitely respawning like demigod skeleton things. And you have to ignore them all and run past if you want to, like, permakill them. I like this better. You hit them right in the soul, no problems. It's just like, yep. Always remember to kill, confirm your skeleton boys. Yep, I like that quite a bit. I also like that we're still getting, like, freebie bonus flasks for all this. We never did go get that needle, did we? Maybe we should go get the needle from the swamp? I don't know. Can't be a bad idea to do that. Whoa! Is that some magic that casts, like, an enormous ball onto your head? Oh yeah, I cast a spell called Giant Iron Ball. Yeah? Kinda? Someone's casting the Giant Iron Ball spell? But where? Who and where? Oh, is this broken church up here? Is this where the girl was, right? So I might need to get the needle to progress, depending on what we find up at this church. Oh, it's a giant skull. There's a lot of these guys here. I'm going to take down the guy that's got the bow and arrow first here. The crossbow kid. There's another crossbow kid. Crossbow kids, you gotta take out the ranged enemies first. Standard rules. Kill the casters, kill the ranged DPS every time first. The melees you can cut out. Okay. Mistakes were made. Okay. We got 2 flasks for killing those guys. That's nice. And there's a site of grace up here. Should we run past these sentry guys and just tap, just to go run up and touch the grace? I'm thinking that's the way. I think we sneak past and just touch grace. Oh, they saw me. Okay. Yeah, that thing. That stupid missile thing. Touch grace! Oh, there's the girl. We're gonna rest here before we talk to her. Sacramental blood and sacred tear. Hi. I'm really sorry about your sickness.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man.
I'm not a man, I'm a tarnished.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. If you are wise, my flesh...
Okay, sorry about that. Poor girl. So yeah, I think now we'll go back to the swamp and look for the needle. Anyways, I would like to. She seems nice. I'd like to alleviate her suffering, even if it does likely mean that we kill her. Oh, these stupid dogs, man. Oh my god, the damage. Having the greatly raises magic resist. Did not make a very noticeable resistance on that attack. That was crazy. Oh, hey, we can do this though, right? We got our first ever sacred tier. Which now means my flasks will heal by more. That's kind of a big deal, actually. That's especially a big deal for that boss. Wait a minute. Because I was fighting the... the floppy sacred tree spirit. The flaccid tree spirit, whatever that guy was called. And I was suffering because he damaged... One hit did more damage than a flask could heal. Which is like... Oh, look how much they heal! They heal for like a full health bar now. That's crazy. I'm so glad that I like actually like heal a full health bar with the flask now. That's insane. That's actually insanely good. We can probably kill that beast now. We have one more flask, and the flasks actually heal me now. That attack does physical damage? So it's got an AP scaling, but it deals physical damage. That's what you're telling me? You gotta build magic. You gotta build AP and armor pen to maximize that spell. Oh, just listen to her dying. Oh, God. She's just breathing. Oh. Yes, LOL. Okay. Yes. Well, I'm voting that we head to the swamp now. And find the needle to save this girl, because I feel really bad right now. Oh god, it's got extreme poison everywhere you walk. Okay. Classic Dark Souls swamp. Look at that heal, though. Full heal. Dude, between getting the extra flask and getting the full heal, I just, like, more than doubled the healing I had available. What the heck? He's dual-wielding bows with one hand each? It's kind of cool. Then I took an arrow to the knee, ankle... Then I took an arrow to the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. At least they're easily leashed. I guess their whole thing is that they're weird, experimental undead guys with 4 arms. Something, something, something grafted. A giant beetle. That's got to give the best Ashes of Armor of all time, right? back here. No! We didn't do enough damage to kill it! That sucks. Well, it'll respawn. We can try again. I even used determination to try to do the highest damage I could, and I just couldn't kill it in time. I should have been putting all my level ups into dexterity, not faith. Then I would have been able to kill it. That's alright. Okay, so is there a way for me to get enough poison resist to make it through the swamp without absolutely suffering is the next question that I have. It's looking like a no. I've just got a bad feeling about this swamp overall. Oh my god, there's a site of grace here though. Now I have a good feeling about it. What once was bad, now is good. Holy jeez. Elden Horse? Oh my god, does Elden Horse go on poison without getting poisoned? You are kidding me. Well, that just completely trivializes the area. I was ready to, in a very panicked and slow fashion, gradually make my way through this, like, sprinting and hopping from one section to the next. Like I forget the name of it, but the whole swamp area underneath, like, the world in Dark Souls, the super shitty area that everyone hates. Blight Town. The Blight Town basement. Right? I was ready for this to be like the Blight Town basement where you just have to, like, delicately run your way through it because you'll be poisoned to death otherwise. But no, it's like, no. Elden Horse just does not give an F about this at all. That's funny. Is this like an oversight, or is my horse actually poisoned and he's gonna die and I'm just not paying attention to it? Because there's just no way for me to see it. Well, I still got poisoned except by those guys this time. He doesn't make me immune to poison, he just is immune to the grounded poison. I'm gonna see if I can kill all these guys off and at least check out what's in the basement of the ruins. I know it's not possible to out-heal this poison based on timings, but... This poison does so much. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good God, yeah, poison's like, yeah, you're dead. Like, you're gonna die. If you get poisoned, you are a dead man. Unless you have antidotes, which I don't have. I want to see what's at the bottom of this ruin, but I also have a lot of souls. That's okay. We can get back there on the Elden Horse and we'll be more careful not to get poisoned. It's all good. Yeah, the lad's legs are too strong. Poison can't harm him. Where was the Stake of Marika? There must be one in that ruin. We'll respawn at it. We'll see what happens. So I should probably pick the Site of Grace, but I'm always curious. Okay, yeah, that tracks. I feel like this area would be a really cool area if I couldn't use my horse to be immune to it, you know? Like running from spot to spot, frantically trying not to get poisoned. I don't know, like it sounds painful, but also I like a little challenge in my life, you know? If that's what you want, don't worry. Okay. You saying that makes me worried, Huntatious. That is a worrying comment. Crap. If that's... At some point, they just, like, straight up kill your horse. Your horse is dead now. Oh. It's kind of a nice thing. I feel like killing the guys up here... Oh! I got a whole set of perfuming stuff up here. They might actually... That actually might give me a decent amount of, Oh, they can see me. Actually might give me a decent amount of poison resist. Perfumer's garb. So just make sure we grab the souls pack here. 7,000 souls or something. Okay. Now can we get a moment of respite to check out the new armor? Yes. Immunity, 23? Oh! The scarab is a piece of armor. It gives me negative everything. It actually reduces my stats to negative, but gives me an enormous amount of poison resistance. Blue scarab worn on the head. They roll clumps of cerulean tears during their labors, increasing the recovery effects of the flask of cerulean tears, but increasing the damage taken also. So it's a bug that gives you mana, but makes you take more damage. Hat of a traveling perfumer of no renown. An associate of a healer, he is said to be in search of new aromatics and flower gardens in hopes of treating misbegotten omen and all those seen as impure. The bandit mask gives me even better immunity than that, though. Ah, but the perfumer's garb does have the best immunity. Traveling gloves. The thick front apron, the badge of perfumer, has been replaced with a more simple one made of soft leather. For traveling, you know. Okay, well now I look kind of badass, actually. I like this look. Anything that gives you a huge, crazy cape is positive in my book, so... We'll wear it for the cape, you know. You've got enough souls for a level up now, so... Once we're done with this ruin, we can take care of that, too. And 4 stabs per guy, that seems about right. sure we don't let the poison build up, because that will just kill you. Homing poison missiles are kind of crazy, actually. And now I feel like a sweet cleric. My whole vibe has changed just by putting on the cape. I feel more like a badass cleric and less like a weird undead. This should be the last guy, then we can go check out the basement. Alright. To the basement. It's probably full of poison. Oh, now I feel super cool. I'm the claw-wielding cleric. Okay. Just a straightforward treasure. Maybe it's the gold needle. Nope, it's a spell called Rock Sling, which is a cool spell. I'm sure it's really cool. It's not the needle that I came here for, so... We check the map. We have to head east to get to the sacred ground. Oh! I forgot about that. Get to the site of grace. These things... Okay, those bugs are even bigger than the other bugs. Here's my second chance at this thing. We just don't do enough damage. I should have probably gone for the claws, but it is what it is. Gotta head south to get to the side of grass. Oh, here we are. So yeah, now we should be good for a level up, and if we're not, we can chug like one. Yeah, we got enough. Just continuing right along with the faith idea. Or should I skip in one? Yeah, we'll do one strength for good measure, because it gives a point of damage to all my weapons, and then we'll keep going faith. I can't resist but to go for a point of damage every once in a while. What the heck? Oh, Commander O'Neill. It's a boss fight. It's a boss fight right here. What? This guy's probably got that gold needle. Whoa. Alright. Dude, when I was riding around on my horse, I just saw like a... what's the character? Like a... Vegeta's, like, key disc just laser past me. Boss music starts playing. Commander O'Neill pops up. Well, Commander O'Neill's gonna have to deal with the claws, man. The biggest and meatiest of claws. Oh, that's him. That's Commander O'Neill right there. So we don't need to fight him in the poison zone. He's probably immune to poison, but we'll try Aurelia anyways. Oh, he summons a bunch of baddies. Oh, God. This is a real, actual, like a for real boss fight here. No fog doors, nothing. Just a guy. I didn't see the gold mark, Foxcrow. I didn't see it, but like I want to see it. I'll have after I die this time. If I die this time, I'll have to go test it out and see who I can summon. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got it's Scarlet Rot. That's what it's not severe poison. It's worse. Where's the gold mark? I missed it. I missed it. I'll have to keep a close eye out for it. Is it this thing? Oh! Pollyanna, the adopted daughter? Yeah, she should come in and have some of the fun, yeah? And then me and the homies are gonna go have a time here. Oh, he does a lot of damage though, I don't know. He does a lot of damage. Wow, this guy's nasty. Holy. This guy is... Oh, and one of his minions casts the one-shot magic thing. He might be slightly, like, 1% out of my league. I don't know. I'm... The damage. Did you see the damage that Glaive was dropping? I just upgraded my flask and I was all happy, like, oh yeah, the flask. It's so much better now. But he, like, does more damage than my upgraded flask can heal in a single swipe. Let's see what happens if we just run in here and attack him. Yo, this guy's nuts. Wow. So here's my idea. I've got a good idea here. What if I don't fight this guy? Or no wait, I've got a better idea. Because he doesn't have a boss room. So what if we try to get cheesy with it? Will he re-heal if I get cheesy with it? If I run in, right, and I'm like, okay, run in, lock on. Just proc the bleed. And then we're just like, okay, peace, man. What will happen to his health bar if we just peace out mid-fight? Oh, he teleports over. Wait! No! That's not Commander O'Neill. That's some other guy. What? Now, wait a minute. There's two parts to this guy? Or does he switch up his moveset to teleport after you? What the heck? whole other guy. Because that was the guy that I saw first, was this guy. Yeah, this is just a regular guy. That's not Commander O'Neill. This is just a regular man. That two shots me. Wow. So that's like his buddy. That's his bro that he uses to make sure you don't run away. Maybe if I kill him, he won't respawn. We'll investigate that theory. We'll investigate the theory that that guy won't respawn if we kill him. Well, we're not allowed to go on the horse here, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, she casts the cool missile thing. Yeah, I think let's see if we can kill this guy. We'll summon Pollyanna and see if killing this random dude makes him not respawn. And if that's the case, then maybe we can do a hit and run on the boss. It's 11:07. We got time. We got time. Maybe we can't horse while we have a cooperator summoned. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Oh, she just like visceraled that guy. She's a beast. Pollyanna, you're a monster? I guess now the question is, does that guy respawn? I'm feeling a little nervous that the answer is yes. Can't horse while you've summoned or have an invaded phantom. Yeah, that makes sense. Crap. I messed up my timing there. Oh my god, that guy's insane. Okay, well now we'll find out if that other guy respawns. Oh, the Stake of Marika. The Stake of Marika. I don't know where the Stake of Marika is in this case. Oh, it's right behind that guy, but he does respawn. He's just a regular enemy. Okay. Alright, we'll come back. Oh, he's a... Not only is he just a regular enemy, he's a regular enemy that's like all over the place. Like there's more than one. Oh, God. Well, I'm not feeling super good about getting that gold needle now. It's feeling kind of bleak. Gold needle lovers everywhere are gonna have to maybe wait. That guy's... I mean, the commander bleeds after like 7 hits, which is not too bad. But he takes like almost no damage from my weapon. Maybe I could amp up my weapon. Like I could go power it up a couple more times maybe. I want to succeed at getting one of these cool Ashes of War. so many of them. Oh my god, I messed it up. Tough. Tough, man. Alright, I'm down to go back to the magic cave. That was my other idea. And I could just fast travel. This boss fight, this is literally a boss fight right here. This side of Grace. That I can go back to anytime I want, so... There's a lot of bosses that are very, very strong. Open world problems, maybe. Because if you can always go everywhere, then they gotta make sure that, like, getting to this area super early doesn't break the game. Like, oh, he killed the end game. He killed the final boss early because he was way too strong when he went there early. Oh, these guys are so strong. What? Did those just loop around and come back and get me? After I dodged them? Yo, the cave is nuts. Why'd I come back to the cave? Why did I ever do the cave again? I don't know where I got this charm that makes my maximum equipment load go up, but I'm glad I have it. That's the kind of thing that can completely change a fight by letting you equip more stuff and still have a light or medium roll when you otherwise wouldn't. So. No damage. Oh! Okay. My weapon does like no damage to these guys. They're strong. And they don't stagger. They've got like crystal skin or something. I want this gold needle really bad, but I don't think I can kill that boss successfully. Like, even the guys he summons, just like with a casual sorcery, are stronger than I am by a significant margin at this point. I don't know. And oh, and the items we get here are golden rune level 5s. Those are pretty nice, I guess. Maybe I just won't attack those guys. Oh, go back and try Tree Spirit? Smithing Stone level 5? Dude, this is like endgame crap. Smithing Stone level 5 are just a common, like, all over the place item that you can find everywhere in here. My weapon is upgraded with Smithing Stone level 2 right now. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely got here early, apparently. That teleport trap put me here and was supposed to be like, yeah, it's so bleak that you're supposed to just fast travel out and never stay. Yeah, I think I've got the... Oh, God, the Fringe Folk Heroes thing. I can't travel to Site of Grace from this cave. Oh, that's funny. I guess it's probably like, oh, it counts as a dungeon, technically. That's my guess. Yeah, let's go try the spirit. Let's go do tree spirit with the upgraded flasks. We might even be able to do... Oh yeah, we've leveled up strength one time. Faith has gone up a couple times, which gives us more defense. I'd have to sell crap to be able to... Nah, never mind. I was thinking I could maybe upgrade my weapon again, but... I mean, let's just go see what the cost would be, theoretically, of upgrading the weapon again.
I don't believe we've met.
I also don't believe we've met.
I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. Unless you wish to lay down your life in vain.
A mariner.
Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number.
I think he's talking about Captain Eos or whatever. The guy from that other area that we were just at.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Captain Glovewick. I don't have the grave glove work too, so I can't do that.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
Here are my arms. Please make them better. I've got some smithing stone tools. I could do it. 270 is the cost. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that.
Back already. No matter.
I'll sell 270 worth of stuff, and then that'll get me what I need. Oh, this nice. You can sell these for their full rune amount. That's great. That's actually really good. Just sell 27 Roa fruits. Kind of nice that he buys these crap-ass berries. Makes it very convenient for upgrading stuff. So there, now we have the +5 on the hook claws. That was 10 more damage per hit. That's like 10 level ups of strength at the pace that I was on. Now, Tree Spirit is donezo, man. Tree Spirit finna die this time. Oh, look at that. Ah, yeah, look at the speed. The speed with which you can speed slide down the ladder. If you hold down circle. I'm glad I discovered that. Whoop! Sheesh! I got down the ladder so fast it messed up my timing on the thing. That's funny. Oh, now I 3-shot these guys. I'm way stronger now. There was a time when I killed these guys in like 10 hits. I'm dead. Yep. I forgot the rule 1 of that wheel thing is wait for it to go back before you start traveling. Because if you're too aggressive about it, it'll go down and then immediately turn and follow you. You don't get nearly enough time. Yeah, it does go up like exponential speed. That's so... yeah. Like, it goes up, and then it goes up, like, faster after you've landed in the blood. Well, now I need to go die, like... If you're poisoned, you may as well just die. There's no point. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe rolling in the poison's bad for you, too. Something. Whatever it is, it's definitely not... It's definitely faster to jump down and roll and then run. But you take so much more poison than doing it this way. That's crazy. Yeah, look how much more slowly it's increasing. If you land, it goes up just that much faster. It's all little things. All the small things poison. How did I miss that? Mistakes were made. It was going up, so I should be okay, but... Yeah, we're fine. Only 5 hits instead of like 7 for these guys now? That's huge too. Oh, they die so much easier now. That's tremendous. Oh, that looks pretty toasty. Yeah, we're gonna try out all of the, now that we're stronger, we're gonna, as is tradition, try out all of the miscellaneous things that are here that we weren't able to do last time. Like the 2 spiders technique. I think we can probably kill the spiders. I'm like a lot stronger than last time, so. I wonder when, I'm not actually sure under what circumstances the second spider comes down. Oh. I still take an enormous amount of damage from this thing. Ah, the sonic damage. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I still take a lot of damage from it per hit, but like I do a lot more back, and the heal actually heals all the damage that I take, so it's very noticeable. I do enjoy that this particular dungeon is turning into like a litmus test. Like, okay, how strong am I? It's a good frame of reference. Every time I come here, I'm noticeably better. And I get a little farther, and I'm a little more comfortable with it every time. Wait here until it turns around and goes back up. And then we're safe to go traveling. Who's throwing fire bombs at my ass? Get out of here. Who do you think you are running around leaving scars, collecting jars of hearts, tearing them apart? Oh, God. Oh, that was cool. If it wasn't for that flame guy, I think I had a better position on it. The guy that threw the firebomb like a jerk, not respecting the 1v1. Okay, so it is rolling. It's rolling. If you roll, it makes it go up way faster. This is never gonna... Oh, wait. It's totally gonna work out. Ha! I'm a genius. I am a genius. Nope, I'm a dumb idiot now. Oh, cool. He went the other way. We're good. I don't know. Do we try the spider, or do we try the guy at the top of the ledge up there? The mini-boss. So I've basically got 3 things I'm trying to do here. 1 is kill this mini-boss. 2 is kill the spider. And then see what's in their areas, you know, so I'm sure they have shit in their areas. And then 3 is obviously the tree spirit. And that's like the 3 objectives here. I don't really think there's anything else going on. Not that I'm aware of anyways. Damn, this guy's strong. Okay, screw that guy. We'll try the spider. Spider's much more killable. And if we fail the spider, tree boss. 1 attempt on spider. If it doesn't go well, tree boss. Until the ends of time. Let's see if we can get away with this every time. Like if it only does the half height. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? That might be the new way down, like the new speedrun way. I also want to figure out what's on top of that ledge, but I have not yet seen how to get there, and I'm thinking that I either have to kill that guy or the spider to find a way to get up to that. The guy is probably what I have to kill to get up there. Because he's like on a higher level. The spider's on a lower level. Yeah, man, I remember when it used to take me 11 hits to kill those things. You'd have to use your entire stamina bar like 3 times to kill them. Make sure we're topped off for the endeavor. Oh, that's where the other spider comes from. It comes from further down the way. So how do I... Under what circumstances do this... whatever, it doesn't matter. We got a half hour left on the stream. We're gonna go fight the sacred tree spirit. That's the whole reason we came here. The other stuff is beans compared to that, so... Yeah, it's the rolling. If you roll in poison... That just makes sense, right? Like I'm covering my face with poison. If you roll in it, you die faster. Or you get poisoned faster. Onwards and upwards, my boys. Alright, we're good. You know, as they all die. Oh, I shouldn't... Ow! Ulcerated trees, not sacred tree spirit. Ulcerated tree spirit. Way grosser. That's Nova? Nova? Yep, Nova. You learn to see it coming after, you know, trying them 30 times when you were too weak to actually fight them. That's an eat. That's an eat. Sorry. He's got this. He's got a similar tell for Nova and eat. Oh, it does a lot of damage. Oh, damn! I was doing so good too. Still does two-shot you. Like you can't slip up twice in a row. You can slip up once, but then you have to heal. But hey, that already seemed pretty nice. The increased damage was very noticeable. Oh, I messed up. I'm dead. I'm like already dead. Yeah, he's just reminding me. He's like, yo, doesn't matter how good you did last time. I can still do this to you anytime. That's funny. It's like, just don't forget that I can and will two-shot you. Tail whip has way more. You gotta respect the range on the tail whip. It's got way more range. Oh, well. Yeah, well, there's that. Fuck that up. That's alright. The two-handed mighty slant. I have not seen that move before. Oh, the tail whip goes all the way around him? That's also a thing I've never been hit by before. Me and the homies at it. At it again. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed this time. Getting hit by all the little attacks. I'm dead. Or do I survive it? No, I don't. I'm like, I've literally never survived the get eaten and then like fire breathed on thing before. I don't think it's possible without significant leveling in vitality to survive that. Just a classic head slam. I don't know if he's ever done that move before either. There's like 2 moves he's never done before that I can't remember him doing anyways. The head slam and then the double fisted rage powered. God, you gotta be smarter, Jason. Come on. Yep, the side roll. Every once in a while, if you time it exactly perfect, rolling sideways gets you through the Nova. I've never survived the Nova rolling backwards, but I have occasionally survived the Nova rolling to the side. Maybe like a third of the time I've survived doing that. Last determination cast. God damn. The tail whip is so strong. We killed him? We killed him during the Nova? Oh yeah, baby! Woo! Boo, little! Give me the Donkey Kongs in the chat. Ho ho! 15,000 souls and a golden seed, and the banished knight Oleg summon. Killed him during the Nova. No flasks left. No flasks left. No mana left. No mana. No flasks. No health. Nothing. He's dead. And we can pick up the non-existent souls from all the previous times. Ah, yeah, baby. Ah, yeah. Excuse me. The Donkey Konging agitated my throat a little bit. That's funny. Oh, nice. So golden seed, that gets me halfway to another flask, or maybe a third of the way, and then my banished knight buddy. Let's check out Oleg, huh? Ashen remains of Inspiriatel, used to summon the spirit of Oleg the Banished Knight, one of the 2 knights known as the Wings of the Storm. After his banishment, he attracted the notice of the Grave-Given Lord, and later, having slain 100 traitors as the Lord's hand, Oleg earned the hero's honor of Erd Tree Burial, and he costs 100 points to summon. Also, at some point I got a Rotten Stray. I forget where I got that. Maybe this is what I got in the basement at the poison area. Yeah, Spirit of a Stray Dog corrupted by Scarlet Rot. Though it's only small, it's violent as it is nimble, and its fangs fester with poison rot. I think we can put on Banished Oleg. Yeah, I think the key to that encounter was activating the using the determination for increased damage, because that came down to the wire. So nice. We finally did it. We finally killed him, and we can level up twice. Well, probably once by itself, and then once again if I use some of the soul items. Yeah, so we need this, and then we need 2,700 after that. But yeah, we'll crank the faith. We'll crank up the faith stat a little bit. We'll get there. Yeah, just the one golden rune that I got from the crystal area is enough for a level up. I hate leveling up faith this much. It feels... Oh, it's not enough. I did my math wrong. My math is way wrong. Crap. Oleg is the fringe folk hero. He's gotta be pretty rad if the whole dungeon was just his cave. I can agree with that. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we went to his grave and got the ability to summon him. He costs 100 spirit points to summon, so he's gotta be insane. Like, he takes your whole ass mana bar. I wanna convert the rest of these souls into a level up before anything bad happens to it. It's like 8,000 souls right now. And I used my golden rune level 5. Oh, we could try summoning him. Can Oleg beat the Tree Guardian? Oh my god. Can Oleg solo the Tree Guardian? That's a question for the ages. These guys just don't give enough souls. I want to try to get the level up, but I think I need even more than I've got right now. I think I have to leave if I want to spend my souls. Can I fast travel out of here? Oh, I can just totally fast travel anywhere I want right now. Okay, I'm down. What's the best place to farm up some, like 1,000 souls real quick, though? Should we go try the Tree Guardian just to see? Just to give him a couple attempts, you know, for old time's sake? I haven't tried the Tree Guardian in a while. I'm a lot stronger than I was before. So yeah, let's try it. Let's convert this level up so that we don't lose the souls, and then we'll go find the Tree Guardian. Well, we could also kill the ulcerated tree beast here again. There is one here that we never killed. Unclear if it's got full strength or not, but... Should we try... Alright, I'm gonna put it to the chat. I got about 15, 20 minutes at most before I gotta get to work. So in that 20 minutes, should we try Tree Guardian? Or the other ulcerated tree spirit that's here? It might drop another seed. You say that like you don't know that it does. I need 2. I'm just gonna ask. Second ulcerated tree spirit from this area? Or do we go and try the tree boy? Tree Guardian? Alright. Tree Guardian? Sounds good. We'll do the second ulcerated guy sometime when we get bored. Which will probably never happen, but we'll remember it at some point. Alright, so we gotta go to Santa area. I see 3 votes for Tree Guardian. We're on the way. We're on the way. We'll see what we can do about this. Maybe we can see if Santa's got anything new for me here.
Always a pleasure.
He ain't got nothing new. Oh, that's fine.
Goodbye for now.
Any equipment modifications we can do here? With your luck, I'll get 2 drops the first time I kill the plume. Let's see the Tree Guardian drops. You're right. Yeah. I've got insane item drop luck, in my opinion. So we just kind of walk forward. Yep, right. Here's the spot. Do I not have enough FP to even summon him? Dude, I might not have enough FP to summon that guy. Like, at all. Wait a minute. I'll still try the Tree Guardian, but... First, let's restore what we had. Where do I see my... Like... I only have a max of 82 FP. I literally can't even summon that guy. Oleg can't be summoned until I get at least 100 FP. By hook or by crook. That's crazy. So we'll remove it, I guess. Yeah, wow. I think I need to level up intelligence for more of that, so we'll have to put enough levels in intelligence to get 100 FP. We're just really doing the all-arounder build this time. Alright, Tree Guardian. Mine. Oh, I can totally kill this guy. Yeah, he's done for. This guy has a... Oh! He's done for, I say, like a fool. Yo, get off Aurelia! That's my Aurelia you're talking to there. This guy's toast. It's been a long time since I even bothered trying him. There we go. Done. Tree Sentinel. Ka. Golden Halberd. What's up? I don't know if that's the good drop or what. I don't know what the story is. Does he respawn? Like, is that a thing that he does? I have no idea. Oh, shoot. Oh, this poor dead guy. He dropped his runes. Well, there we go, Tree Guardian. Whoa, whoa. That's not nearly as hype because I didn't even fail on it. I only tried fighting him like 3 times, and then I just, like, I fought him twice, I failed twice, I'm like, alright, we'll move on. Hours later, come back. Okay. Kill him on the first try. Doesn't even give that many runes. What? Oh yeah, it is Mind. Mind is the FP, you're right. I hope I get 18 per level up on Mind. So that I hope I don't have to waste more than 1 or 2 level ups on Mind so I can cast Oleg. Yeah, Tree Sentinel does not respawn. Dang. Well, there you go. I guess that means I've made it in the world. I killed the final boss. Okay, well, we still got at least 10 minutes left. 10, 15 maybe, so we can go back here and try the second gooey boy. Golden Halberd is a cool drop. I'm sure it's awesome. However, it does also sound like a strength weapon, which my character's not really focusing on. Oh, it's a faith, dex, and a strength weapon. Well, I am doing some faith. Ooh. 30 strength required. Yeah, okay. I'm sure at some point I'll get up to 30 strength. And then I can wield it. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, now it's time for second tree baby. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. What am I doing? Also, I never did figure out this door, did I? This door remains an enigma. Never did figure that door out. Interesting. Yeah, maybe this... I'm thinking that maybe this tree spirit is not nearly... like, not as strong as the other one. It's kind of my thought, you know? Because this one's not even... it doesn't even get boss music here, so... Disappointed that I can't backstab the giant rat up the butt like you can the pig in Bloodborne. Alright. So... yeah, let's just get it. It just has regular health bar. It does less damage. Not a lot less damage. No, it's got the full health bar. It just doesn't get boss music. Huh. Right? Right? It's got the full health bar. I'm doing like 90-something per hit and it's barely ticking away at it. It seems to me. Where am I going here? This way. This way, hang a right, jump down. Yeah, I think it's just a no music ulcerated tree spirit. That's so funny. I can't believe they hid a no music ulcerated tree spirit full power in this area. But what's nice is because he takes a second to spawn, you can run out and grab your runes every time. Oh no, he spawns underneath you. Oh, okay, cool. actually stuck. Okay, we're cool. Oh, man. I was trying to get to the ladder so I could climb up and look for the other access to the iron door. Oh, well. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. No, you can't. Okay, you can't stealth. Does not. Oh, but when he comes up, he does a tail whip, so that's cool. Peace. Later. Later, hater. Later. No. Nuh-uh. Okay, we're cool. Oh, yeah, that's where we find out that Sorcerer Rogier died. That's Sorcerer Rogier's bloodstain. I'm pretty sure. I'm just coming up to see if I can satisfy my curiosity on the locked door real quick. Oh, I say real quick, but it's like a 5-mile long ladder. Calling to the night to dream. Alright, there's nothing up here. I forgot where it takes me. Alright. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that locked door. There's like one item behind it. But it's hurting my soul that I don't know what it is. I think it's either got a slightly different moveset or it's like because of the shape of the room being different. Yeah, it does slightly different moves. Or maybe it's just because the room's just that much narrower, so it's like that much harder to see what he's doing. Still does the Nova. Yup. It does have a lot less health. It's like a baby version. It's got probably like half the health bar. And it does like a small amount less damage. Yeah, it does like half, not half. Whoa! I'm stuck in the corner again. There, it's dead. Ta-da! Yeah, it's got. Oh, it does give you another golden seed. Ah, all right, cool. That's all right. That's a great. Oh, we can't actually go back though. Yeah, that's a great landmark though. Like that's a wonderful thing for it to hit exactly 12 p.m. on in my time, anyways. So let's go pay respects to Roger's bloodstain. Where he gets eaten by the death face. The death god's third eye gets him. Alright, cool. Well, that was, yeah, he has a lot less health. The damage he deals, not that much lower, but it is lower. The health he has is like a third as much health. But he still gives me the good item. So we can go, for the final moments of the stream here, we're going to go convert, grab an 8th flask, pick up an extra flask, and then we will also see if one level up in mind will be enough to give us the ability to cast Ogier or not. It's tough to say. Since I've never tried to level up mind before. There's no... Like, that's instant death, so... I feel like I've explored this before. Sometimes you gotta look around for hidden walls. Yeah, I don't know. That locked door might just bother me for the rest of my life, because I actually have no idea how to get after it. Oh, a thing I kind of forgot about. I could probably just fast travel out of here, huh? Not have to worry about finding my way back to a thing. Yeah. Okay. Next time we'll maybe do something here. I don't know. I feel a lot stronger now. So let's take care of business. Power up the flask by adding a charge. We need 80 more souls to level up. Not even that many souls. Runes, I guess they're called, not souls, runes. Alright, what do we get? Mind. 3 per level up! Oh. Really? That's gotta be by far one of the worst level ups I've ever seen. A whole entire level up, and you get 3 FP and 1 fire resist? That's it? I'm appalled. What? That's it? Well, we're never doing that. Screw that. Oh, God. FP better go up, like, exponentially. Like, 2 levels goes 4, 3 levels goes 8. Like, there's no way I'm ever getting 100 FP at that point. I'm gonna have to find some equipment that increases it. Because that is never happening. No way. I'm not leveling up, what, like, 6 times just to get 100 FP? Ugh. But alright, that's it. 12:05, I gotta go get ready for work. Sucks. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. It was really fun. There's definitely other stuff that increases it. Yeah, I'm sure there is. If there's a talisman that gives me 20 or something, that's what I need. I'm not leveling it up, no way, so. But I had a good time, as usual. It was a good stream. I'm glad we were able to settle the debate, or at least come to some conclusions about whether or not cakes or pies are better. It's kind of nice to have a conclusion with that. But I gotta get going, so I'll catch y'all next time. Next stream will be Friday for sure. By then I hope to have the whole setup flipped around so I can get this cool Storm Echo sign to be front and center. I've still got to work with the space I have here, but we'll try to improve the setup a little bit. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys.